This story begins on a terrifying island. We see dense forests and rotting human corpses everywhere. We are told that anyone who visits this island meets the same fate. They cannot leave because it is ruled by scary monsters that hunt humans. Now, even the government is tired of these monsters. Many famous hunters failed to kill them and lost their lives. After this, hunters refused to go to the island. So, the government made a plan. Any hunter who goes there and kills these monsters will get a huge reward that 7 generations can live off. So, a group of hunters lands on the island by helicopter. This group includes Murphy and his 4 friends. Murphy is their leader. Besides being a retired commander, he is also a famous hunter. Another member is Jessie. She comes from a family of hunters. Her father was a great hunter, and she wants to become one herself, to make a name for herself by killing the monster. A photographer is also with them. He has no connection to hunting, but he wants a picture of the monster, or capture the moment they hunt it. Just having a picture of such a monster would make him famous and change his future. The other 2 men, lured by the money, were also trained by Murphy. As they enter the jungle, the cameraman and the others are scared by the rotting corpses everywhere. Murphy encourages them, and they finally reach the base camp. But there, they are horrified. There is no food or weapons left. They start to panic, but Murphy encourages them again, saying, "We are hunters. We can solve any problem. We will find our own food and drink, and we will hunt." Charlie, terrified, didn't want to leave the camp as he was almost out of breath after seeing the island. Murphy taunts him and gives him the emergency button, saying, "If you are scared, press it. A helicopter will come and rescue you." Alex and Jessie leave with Murphy to search for food. Murphy somehow tells them, "You guys find food, I will set traps here." During this, they sense someone following them. They panic and get ready to fight. They look around with guns drawn only to find another hunter behind the trees. He looks very angry and weak. They learn his name is Sam, and Sam explains he hasn't eaten in days. He came with his team to hunt. However, the monsters killed his group, and now, seeking revenge, he wants to kill them to avenge his friends. Murphy tells him he can join them. But Sam is greedy. He says, "I don't want to share the reward, so I will hunt alone." We then see Sam running through the woods. He hears someone behind him. At first, he thinks it might be Murphy's group, but his fear grows. Suddenly, something invisible attacks him, and we only hear his scream. Murphy hears the scream. He realizes the monster is hunting. He goes to find him. Meanwhile, Jessie and Alex take their food and head to the camp. As soon as they reach the camp, they are shocked. The monster is waiting for them. This scary black monster with a human-like body attacks them to kill them, but Jessie takes out her weapon. They cannot fight the monster properly. The monster overpowers them. It bites Alex's leg. Alex is injured. To save him, Jessie scares the monster away with fire. But moments later, the monster comes back. Their other friends come out and help Alex get inside. They close all doors and windows to keep the monster out. Alex's condition gets worse, as his wounds are bleeding heavily. They can't go outside because the monster is there. But if they stay hidden, Alex will die, and they might die too. They plan a way out and try to contact Charlie. They know Charlie is outside, hiding somewhere. They tell Charlie to be brave and look to spot the monster. But Charlie, terrified, keeps his eyes closed. Like a pigeon, he sits there, thinking if he closes his eyes, the monster won't kill him. After some encouragement, Charlie looks up and says the scary monster is holding a human head and dancing. The monster throws the head at the camera. The people inside see it and are scared. It seems the monster wants to play with them before killing them. The monster is very close. Charlie sees that it is in his sights. They tell Charlie to be brave and shoot it. But Charlie is too scared. Another friend quickly calls Murphy, telling him the monster is outside the base camp. Murphy runs back. Hearing Murphy, the monster goes after him. Suddenly, it appears in front of Murphy, shocking him. As he steps back to save himself, he gets caught in his own trap, injuring his leg. He screams. The monster attacks, but he defends himself. Murphy's screams reach the camp, terrifying everyone. They wonder if Murphy is dead. Meanwhile, Alex wakes up and they explain the situation. Alex, a skilled hunter, makes a plan to save Murphy and kill the monster. According to the plan, one person goes out as bait to distract the monster, while another rescues Murphy and Alex kills the monster. While planning, the monster starts knocking loudly, scaring them. The monster breaks a window and drops Sam's head inside. They are heartbroken. They start fixing the broken window where the monster threw the head, fearing it will break in soon. Meanwhile, Alex tells Charlie the monster is visible. I can see it on CCTV. Just shoot. Charlie, who was always timid, gathers courage and aims at the monster. He's about to fire, but just before he shoots, the monster spots him, breaks in, grabs Charlie, and drags him away. They realize that Charlie will not survive. They continue with their plan, telling Jesse to find Murphy and take him to the boat that Sam arrived on. Alex says, "I will try to kill or injure the monster, and we will all escape, because staying here is too dangerous." After making the plan, they rest. At sunrise, they wake up to execute the plan. Alex sets out to find the monster, acting as bait to lure it towards the trap. Meanwhile, Jesse goes to find Murphy and the river. What they didn't know is that Charlie is still alive. The monster threw him into its hideout. Here, Charlie sees a horrible scene. The monster killed Murphy and beheaded him, hanging his head with others. Charlie is terrified, realizing he is next. Just then, he hears footsteps and realizes his friends left camp. He is scared they might think he is dead and abandon him. Charlie contacts his team via radio and succeeds. Alex is happy to hear Charlie is alive, but he becomes sad when he learns his leader, Murphy, is dead. Charlie tells them the monster left the hideout and is coming for them. We then see Jessie. She hasn't found Murphy yet. She reaches the river only to see an explosion. The monster destroyed the boat so they cannot escape. She breaks down and cries. Jessie remembers the day her dad was killed. That day, Jessie decided to become a hunter and kill every monster. Thinking this, she gets courage and decides to kill the monster. She searches the forest for the monster, but the monster is hunting her. As she walks into a cabin, she realizes that the monster wants to kill her. Meanwhile, we see Jessie attracting the monster, risking her life. Alex, too, is careful, aiming at the monster, and they finally kill it. They are relieved. They hunted the monster before it hunted them. They thought they won, but they were wrong. This was a different monster. Another one is near the cabin behind Jessie. Jessie escapes the cabin and sees the scary monster. The monster doesn't see her and runs into the forest. It heard Alex and moved towards him. Alex didn't realize when the monster attacked him from behind and dragged him away. He is taken to the hideout. Inside, Jessie finds Charlie. She is happy, but then gets scared. There are human heads hanging everywhere. These were hunters who came to hunt. Jessie knows if the monster comes back, both of them will die. She tries to flee with Charlie, but the monster arrives, dragging Alex. Alex's condition is very bad. He was already hurt, and now he is worse. To save them, Jessie throws fire at the monster, but it is not afraid. Just then, Charlie joins in and they try to fight, but the monster is too fast. It attacks Alex and kills him. It is about to behead Alex. This makes Jessie realize that the heads are very important to the monster. She thinks the heads are its weakness. Angry, she throws the heads at the monster. She then burns them. She thinks this will weaken it, but she is wrong. It only makes the monster angrier. And enraged, the monster kills Charlie, leaving Jessie alone to fight. She remembers when her father was killed. That memory gives Jessie courage. She stabs the monster, she injures it, then escapes and sets the forest on fire to destroy every trace of the monster. When she comes out, her face is covered in blood. She screams in victory and presses the emergency button to signal her success and rescue. It was a great victory, but also a sad one, as she lost all her friends. but it looks like the movie ends with this victory. If you love this mystery, hit that like button, subscribe to Mystery Vault, and turn on notifications for more movie mysteries. See you in the next one!